Okay, let's go die to those guys a bunch of times. It's time to go die to great conchflies. Probably 10 times or so. Mona says /marker. Oh my god, it's an NL viewer in chat. Mona, you'll appreciate this. /marker is the way that you mark on a Twitch on like if you're live on Twitch, you can type in chat /marker if you're the streamer, and it will it'll like split the broadcast up into pieces so that you can later turn it into a YouTube video a little bit easier. I'm gonna fucking die before I get back there. And I used to have it set up on my stream deck, the /marker for me, but I don't have it set up right now, my stream deck. So I have to manually /marker right now. And every time I do it, I think of Northern Line. Okay, we're just gonna run from you. I know, crazy idea. The pilgrims I want to kill. Kill for the silk. Kill for the silk. What'd that last prediction look like, by the way? Bye, Counselor Sarah. Thanks for being here. Is there belief or is there disbelief? Oh! Oh my god. Thank you so much, Counselor Sarah, for the 5 gifted subs. Thank you. Thank you very much. Very sweet of you. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you. Very kind of you. Have fun. No, that's our health. Okay, we can heal. We'll do right here. 4 health in a dream. We kept our mask alive. That's important. I don't know where this elevator went. We lowered an elevator here, right? I don't know, brother. I don't know, brother. Okay. We gotta go get our silk. There's not enough health to make this happen. We're just gonna run. We're just gonna run. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's just do it. Okay. Oh no, they hit me before we even started! Okay, they hit for 2. That's the dangerous one. Okay, we want top. Okay, what we want top. The sex jokes just mix themselves, sorry. We want things that are rumbling on the top because they will come to the bottom and then pause. We don't want you. Wait, what's going on? Hold up. I'm trying to remember what it is. I got some sort of upgrade, right? That means that when I... My blade is like leveling up or something as I... There's this occasional thing that happens on screen where it's like ding, shing. I'm trying to remember what that is. I definitely got that recently, but I don't remember. Anyways, okay. Probably not the time to be trying to figure it out. But it just happened. That's a good heal. That's a good heal. Good heal. I feel like these guys should do damage to each other. Ah! That's bad. No, I dashed right into you. I have 3 health. We can heal here. Pick an upper corner and heal. This fight is not that bad. I shouldn't say that. No. No, that hit me. I mean, we've got full silk. We're hitting them easily. Watch a third one pop out of nowhere. The pattern is down pat. Ay! Pattern's down pat. It's not hard. Ouch. Let's heal up in the upper corner just to be safe. Let's go. Let's go. No! What is that? Don't you do it. What does that mean? Did you live to fight another day? I only killed one of them? No, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. That makes it seem like maybe you'll come back. The great conchfly. Elder conchfly crowned with a huge coral horn. Once partnered with a mate, they will rarely be seen alone. I killed your partner? And I'd do it again tomorrow, given the chance. Murderer, you gotta listen. Sometimes you gotta murder to get through this world. That was a beautiful jump. Daisy says, "I swear I'm the worst gambler." That's not good. Let's just run away. We can do it. I think we can do it. Oh, that feels bad. No! That feels worse. Okay, we're going to sprint and jump all at once. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. What is this above me? It's one of those balloons. Is this going to be a settlement of some sort? Okay. Okay. We're in. We're in. It's a building. Oh my god. You kind of look familiar. Why do you look familiar? That was a great noise. So rude to raise a pinstress from their deep meditation. You carry on with that kind of brash behavior, and you're likely to be stuck quick through. I'm surprised to find a bug of sound mind alive in such an inhospitable place. You are a warrior learned in the blades of this land. Aye, a pinstress. Your needle there might fit you fair. Strange as it is in all, but it's the pin that's the glorious weapon of Pharloom. Even I'm now awake, maybe you'd fancy a little training. Here to test the power of a pinstress? Might be even this old master could show you a thing or two. I love... This character is a good example of a specific thing in writing. Which is that there is a... I think it's a sort of underrated aspect of voice for for characters. Take a shot, by the way. I have a master's degree in creative writing. People are always talking about how developing the voice of a character in writing is very difficult, and it's a worthy, if you can accomplish it, the character feels alive in a way that they won't otherwise. If you can tell by the way they speak that they are who they are, that is an enormously like helpful world building and character building detail. So when you say voice, a lot of times you mean like what word choice they use, what like their diction basically. But this character, Pinstress, in just the few sentences I have read, you can tell by the sentence structure that Pinstress has a particular kind of voice. Might be even this old master could show you a thing or two. That is a sentence that you and I would never say out loud. There is a 0% chance you or I would ever say that sentence out loud. I mean, at least me. I don't know who you are. Maybe you are secretly exactly like Pinstress. In my mind, Pinstress, the character that I'm filling in the blanks, which may be completely wrong, we'll see. Maybe we'll learn more. Pinstress is sort of a widowed swordsman tutor type of situation. Older, from a different era. And you can tell by the phrasing of the sentences alone. It's not just the word choice, it's the sentence structure. Team Cherry is really good at setting a voice in just a few lines. Yeah, absolutely. I actually just said that sentence to my daughter 4 minutes ago, actually. Might be even this old master could show you a thing or two. I'd totally say shit like this in Finnish, not gonna lie. It would be half joking, though. Sure, but it'd be in Finnish, which would be a lot different. It would. I mean, it would. As a joke, it would be in Finnish, which would be different. But also in seriousness, like, you know, each individual language has their own. To me, this diction, this like sentence structure and diction comes across as old timey. Oh, man, it's so hard to even pin this shit down with words. To use fancy instead of care, like, or like fancy instead of like want. To start a sentence with given blank. It's very like my educated grandmother. My college-educated grandmother is kind of the vibe I'm getting. Yoda vibes. There is, and it is also that the sentences are flipped in their general structure somehow. A modern day speaker would say maybe you would fancy a little, if just keeping the words the same, which they would be different. They would say maybe you'd fancy a little training now that I'm awake, or given that I'm now awake. You would say you would never say that last line the way they say it. Anyways, train with Pinstress. I think I might be fighting this old woman, this old person. Turning maybe I could into might even be this old Pinstress could. It's great. It's great. Train with Pinstress. Bold choice, Needlebug. You just call me Needle Dick? Let's get our shells a-shaking. Blah. Learned the needle strike. Ooh, you're kooky. I love it. I love this character. Pinstress. Pinstress taught us needle strike. I should write that down. Hold X, charge power in the needle, then release it as a deadly attack. Okay, so it's something we're familiar with.
Think I get it?
How grand. To face an opponent with a bit of energy. You're a skilled one, clear enough. I hope my training has granted some insight. Ooh. Amazing. Amazing. Let's see it. Hold X for needle strike. There's a little flurry there. Now the next question is, does it change with crests? Right? I feel like you have to test it, right? Oh, does it change with crests? Holy shit. Okay. That was Reaper and Wanderer. Let's do Hunter. You can attack now. Yay. Okay, it's kind of a double, like a stab slash. Okay. So Wanderer was a flurry. Reaper was one big blow. Hunter was a sort of two-tap. I need to be sitting at the bench technically for this. Whoa! That looks like a ranged attack. Does that hit you from that far away? What the fuck? The beast? God, if the pogo wasn't so goddamn weird, I'd be so interested in this one. God dang it. Oh, boy. I'm so interested in beast, but I just don't know that I can make that work with that pogo. I could always try, but... Big same? It's so weird. It's a right long time since I've felt so vigorous. All those dulled pilgrims are useless for testing my talents. Your blade proved an impressive challenge, Pinstress. The strength and skills hidden about this kingdom continue to surprise me. You bear your own strange strengths, Needlebug. More I think than you'd be willing to reveal to me. What, I wonder, are you planning to turn all that power towards? Oh, I love this dialogue. Oh, that right there is a beautifully crafted sentence. Oh my God. What, I wonder, are you planning to turn all that power towards? It's the poetry of it. And what I mean by that is this. You'll notice two things. 2 W's, 2 P's, 2 T's. The most notable mouth sounds in this sentence are those 3 sounds, and they each happen twice, but they have a rhythm to them. What, I wonder, are you planning to turn all that power towards? You start with the W's, and then you alternate. Planning to turn all that power towards. Ah! God damn it. Team Cherry! That's so good. It's like, it's a beautiful line in terms of it's like, it's a big line, right? It's a big line. It's saying, like, what is your future going to hold? What are you after? We don't know the answer to that line as well, which means that it affects the player as well, because we don't know what our plan is to turn all this power towards. But it is also poetry. It is poetry, and by that I mean poetry is this weird thing where often in poetry the goal is to make the mouth sounds add something beyond just what the words on the paper mean. Poetry is meant to be read aloud. Poetry is meant to have an extra layer when said out loud. And the poetry of this line is, what, I wonder, are you planning to turn all that power... Oh! It's so good! Happy like a kid on Christmas? So happy, so happy. You just, oh. Pinstress has been a delight. Off with you now, Needlebug. A pinstress of my substantial talent requires their deep meditation, especially after such a satisfying bout. Goodbye, Pinstress. May your blade remain sharp. Immediately snoring. Oh boy. I mean that's my reading of the context clues of Pinstress is old, educated, and then so like I don't even know what the right word is for the specific like older person lack of there's something special that happens when an older person experiences like or like shows off joy or delight. I think it's different. I think it's very like it goes against the grain of a certain stereotype. And I think that's the other thing about Pinstress that is striking to me. Can you recommend some poetry for book club? I want to get into it, but I don't know shit about it. Yeah, absolutely. Anybody who wants an off-the-cuff immediate poetry recommendation, my favorite poet is Ross Gay. He wrote a book called Catalog of Unabashed Gratitude, which I think Carly read, which I think is if you're the kind of person who can sit in a garden, like a plant garden, a fruit garden, a flower garden, and enjoy being there, then you're the kind of person who can enjoy Roskay poetry, especially a catalog of unabashed gratitude. I read something by him. Yeah, I think you might have read the book of nonfiction that I really liked. Book of Delights is what it's called. Book of Delights is his book of nonfiction. That was my favorite book like 3 or 4 years ago, probably. Roskay is my go-to recommendation. Mary Oliver's an excellent place to start. Excellent place to start and finish. Mary Oliver's excellent. No bad choices there. I also really like Ada Limon. Is a currently a poet who is really excellent right now for current times. I am sitting here debating something, which is that I think probably we are missing in this game some sort of grappling hook, and if we are, then the way to do it would be from here. So I'm going to write down grappling hook, question mark, from top left, blasted sands. Because there's a and what I mean by that is there's a platform right there at the top of the screen. There are these little rings on the left-hand side of the screen, the right-hand side of the screen, and right beneath my camera. And also there was one lower somewhere as well. And I don't think I can do anything with them right now, unfortunately. I don't think I can. I think I've tried to pogo off of them. Shit. I just heard some of her poetry and I really liked it. Ada Limon? What's her name again? I missed it. It's ADA. Here, I'll type it. Yep. Minty Cup's got it. Minty Cup has got it. I've heard of the Book of Delights. Yeah, it's my favorite. I love it so much. I feel like that is. I feel like that's a book that changed my life. To talk about poetry, especially very happy poetry, right now as this shit is kicking my, as blasted sand is kicking my dick in, is really funny. Fucking chill, bro. Chill with the worms and the wind and the shit. Let's just go. Let's just go. No. Did it not work? Did it not work? It didn't work. Okay. I think there may be something else here, but I just don't know. I don't know about it. So we're going to go back out. Kicking my dick in. Now there's some poetry. What can I say? I'm a poet. What can I say? Oh, no. I'm going to die from some stupid shit like not jumping when I meant to jump. Which I guess is sort of the name of the game. Like, Ada Limon isn't on my app. Is it a audiobook app? The good news, the good news with poetry is that you can often find selected individual poems by poets published for free online. Collections of poetry, often you need to find the actual book. But I'm trying to remember what. But you could also just, Google some Ada Limon poetry and find some good stuff that way. And in fact, I kind of recommend that sometimes with starting with poetry because it's very hard to find. It can be hard to get into poetry. Very hard. Reading a whole book of poetry is a very difficult thing. It's Nope, that didn't work. Why didn't it work? It's very challenging. Sometimes just finding individual poems that you like and spending a tiny amount of time with them is the way to go. There's also a lot of recordings of the poets. Yes. Oh, Minty Kappa, that's an excellent point. The big thing with poetry, like we just said, is that it gets read out loud, and that's the entire difference between, like, seeing a poem on the page and hearing it read out loud are two very different experiences. If you can find a poet reading their own poetry online, often on YouTube, is an even better way to first come with poetry. First, see poetry. I would recommend, if you're going to listen to the poetry, if you can also see it on the page at the same time, that's very helpful. I think a lot of the pieces of poetry make more, like building blocks of poetry make more sense when you can read and see it at the same time. Because so often poetry has these weird line breaks, punctuation or spacing. And so often reading that on the page, you're like, what the fuck does that mean? And then you hear it read out loud and you're like, oh, there's a pause here because this is the moment that has the emphasis is needed. We're absolutely going to buy this bench. Could not. Oh, and a bell station too? I'll buy it in a heartbeat. Beautiful. They can appear so visually different and it impacts the audio. Yes. Poetry is a multi-sensory experience, yeah. Go broke again, we're doing it. It's the Bell Beast. What's over here? Oh, what's over here? What do you mean? Still blasted steps. Okay, Jesus Christ, okay. Let me rest at this bench, because I don't know that I did. Gotta ring the bells, you just have to. I wasn't expecting this much of a poetry detour, but I'm here for it. I know, right? I wasn't expecting it either, but here we are. Okay, so the amount of rosaries that I'm sitting on right now should be a lot less, 80. So I feel comfortable risking those. The question is, I think we go left here. I mean, I think we go this way rather than towards the big citadel thing first. We go down first, or do we go up? I feel like when in doubt, go up. Oh, shit. Just because you can always choose to fall down later. Gotta head out for a meeting. Sounds good, Carly. No worries. It was great to see you, Carly. Don't worry if we talk about you at all after you're gone. Yeah. Let us know exactly when you're leaving the chat, and we'll definitely not be talking about you. That's breakable. That's breakable. That's breakable. That's breakable. Let's fucking go. What is this noise? What is this noise I hear? Big bug born of Pharloom, you have been chosen. May our citadel's holy gilding harden your soft shell. Oh! Bug born of Pharloom, you have been chosen. May our citadel's holy gilding harden your soft shell. They're so good. They're so good. Team Cherry. Stand eternal as our arbiter, that no bug-bearing sin shall step within our sacred halls. This to me sounds like a piece of writing aimed at a guard. You have been chosen. Your soft shell has been made hard with the citadel's power, holy power. Stand as our arbiter, meaning judge, that no bug-bearing sin... This is the St. Peter of the citadel. That no bug-bearing sin shall step within our sacred halls. Oh my god. That's literally what it is. It's St. Peter. What's the sound, though? Uh-oh. Where the fuck am I? Where'd those bugs go? Oh boy. I gotta remember to use this new wall dash I got. I gotta kill one. No, I just did the wrong thing. I thought I was in the same place. No, I was not in the same place. I thought that was the same room as earlier. What is this up here? Why is that so shiny? What are you? Why are you shiny like that? Oh. A beast shard? A chunk of hardened material found in the shells of great beasts can be broken into individual shell shards for use in crafting. Breaks into 140 shell shards. Interesting. We're never going to need more shell shards. I probably should start using my tools more often. Hi, Lunar Moon Tea. Welcome in. Welcome in. I want to kill one of these things, though. I hit one. God damn it. I want the Hunter's Journal on it. Listen, sue me. No, come on. It's got to be, you got to be able to do it, right? That's a rhetorical question. No, come on. Thick Brown Nation says, thanks to Counselor Sarah for the gifted sub. Yeah, shout out Counselor Sarah. Ouch. Ouch. I want to kill one. I want to kill one. We're going to kill ourselves in the process, but... God damn it. Okay, never mind. I don't want to kill one. I'm over it. I'm over it. So I wonder if that beast was the thing I was learning lore about. Or if it is lore we might find about some sort of boss coming up soon. Oh, that's a hard jump. Got 3 health. I need some enemies to kill. Oh, that's a flea. Hello, friend. Ow! Ow! Hell yeah, dude. Where we went to the top of the yellow shaft. Ow! All right, let's try this door. Hello, friend. Are you... I was gonna ask if you were friend or foe. Didn't even give me a chance, god damn it. I can't get up to you. I can hear him. I think this is the door right here. Yeah. Oh! Those are worms. Those are worms, in case you were wondering. There's a bench right here. Why don't we just go fucking heal? You're like, I don't know, Ryan. That's what I was asking. Hello? Little pilgrim, do you sleep? Sherma! Boy there. This is our singing bug. This is a bug that sings! I was looking for some... Oh no! Shit! I accidentally hit the button. Ah! I missed it. Good thing Twitch allows you to rewind now. I can just go rewind on Twitch, maybe? No? I missed the dialogue, guys. This is terrible news. Can I rewind? I can rewind. Sorry, I'm going to look at my other screen real quick and see what I missed in terms of dialogue. Sherma, my baby. What did this dialogue say? Little pilgrim, do you sleep? Then it said, hoy there. I was looking for somewhere to rest my weary shell and found this cozy station. These lands are dangerous. I had thought perhaps some harm had come to you. Harm? Oh, Red Maiden, have faith. No harm can come to us on this holy ascent. We only need to keep our gaze upwards. Isn't this all so terribly grand? The great stone steps, the winds lifting us up like the voices of a choir, and just beyond it all is our pilgrimage's end, the great citadel at last. The shining bench has risen for us. Pharloom's kindness to we pilgrims is inexhaustible. No, it's my kindness to you. I paid for this bench. Please rest, Red Maiden, and fear not. Our kingdom watches over us all. Aren't those solemn judge bugs nice? They do not speak or sing, but I sense great wisdom behind their gleaming gazes. How are you making it up here, Sherma? You think everybody's so kind. Are they letting you pass, or are you killing them? Beware them, little one. Wise or not, their judgments are often followed by violence. Many of your fellow pilgrims have fallen to them on these great steps. Oh, but even the fallen will sometimes stand again, and all pilgrimages will be even the fallen will sometimes stand again, and all pilgrimages will be completed. Yes, that's how I've heard it. The great citadel is so close. I can hear the voices of our brother and sister pilgrims calling out to us. Sherma, it's been a pleasure. I wish you would sing for me a little bit, but it's been a pleasure. Okay, the music cut out. That's always scary. Sherma's the real MVP. Sherma's pretty good. Sherma's pretty cool. Okay, now what is this? Where are we and what is this? Hello? Are you a pilgrim? And what are you doing with your little foot? That little blue dot. Lumble the Lucky. What a name. Ah, fellow pilgrim, I've been praying alone here too long, with only the wind's voice to join mine. We are so close. Our pilgrimage is almost over. Just one final brutal climb, The citadel is near, pilgrim. You must have had some strength in you. Few of your fellows seem to reach these heights. Aye, the roads become lonelier the longer they're traveled and the higher we climb. It takes a lot of luck and a lot of faith to make it this far, though I'm sure I don't need to tell you that. While we rest for the journey ahead, care to test your luck with a game of dice? You know how to play, I trust. Gambling? Ooh. I'm sure I can grasp the rules quickly enough, sir. What is the wager? A beat of rosaries on each roll. A beat? Is that meant to say a bet? Is that a typo? What say you? Sound fair? Let our worries roll away with the dice. Diegetic Gamba. I'm a bluebie personally, Lucky, but if you Lumble, but if you need me to bet pink, I'll do it. Okay, what does the Gamba look like? A to roll. They were dice the entire time. I have no idea. I lost 4? Is this game rigged? I only lost 4, so I can gamble at least a couple times. I gained 4. This is kind of dope. I gained 4. I'm rich. This is so atmospheric. Just the soft ASMR sounds of these dice being rolled. I lost 4. I'm even. I lost 4. If I go down 10, I'll stop. If I go up 20, I'll stop. Okay, I'm down 8, so if I lose this one, I'm done. Never mind, I won. There's still a chance. I'll stop there. No, I wanted to talk to you. I don't want to play. I want to talk. Shit. I love little additions like this in games. Absolutely no need for it to be in the game, but just fun little extras really go a long way. No. This is not a fun little extra. This is... You didn't know this is the main character of the rest of the story? Starting from this moment forward, the main arc of this story follows Lumble's descent into gambling addiction, his attempts at rock bottom to drag himself up from the floor of his you know, from his rock bottom, and then his eventual triumph over Pharloom. No, I feel you. So I think we're probably pretty done here to the left, minus that little area. So I'm going to write down, I'm going to put a marker here. And then I'm going to say on our to-do list that there is a tall jump in center, in top center of blasted steps. There's something we can't do here yet, but we can't do it. So, and then I'm going to head towards the citadel. I don't know that I'm going to get there today because I need to get off here in just a couple, like 3 minutes. But, I mean, I'll be damned if I'm not at least walking a little bit to the right here. Got to take at least a couple steps. The music. Is that timpani? Yes, it is. Okay, he kind of fucked me up. Ow! I missed that. Watch, you'll get to the citadel in the first minute of next stream. Oh, shit. No, I'll probably die to this guy. Yikes! Is Pogo the play? Trick question. Pogo is always the play. Pogo is the answer to all of the questions. What's that line for banana pancakes? Love is the answer, at least, to most of the questions in my heart. Like, where do we go? Why are we here? Why is it so hard? Pogo is the answer to most of the questions in my heart. The question is Pogo, the answer is always yes. Wait. Is that what's happening? If I walk in here, is it getting more... the sound design, is it getting more, like, sheltered? Open air background? Sheltered. I think it is! Holy shit, that's dope. That's cool. I I mean, should I kill this guy? I don't know. Oh, no, there's 2 of them. Pogo is the answer. Come back here, you little shit. Come back here, you little shit. You're scared. You're so scared. Okay, come down and get me. Ow! Not like that, though. What's below us here? Oh, nothing. Okay. Never mind. It's actually a really fun song to play on guitar, even if I've forgotten how to play it by now. That song is a, you know, that's a fun one. I haven't, not on guitar, just, it's a fun song in general. I wish I knew. Wish I knew it on guitar. Okay. I'm trying to explore for extras here. I just realized I'm gonna have to start from a bench next time, so it's not like I can get up here and then, all right, we'll push it just a little bit longer. If you guys are down, I'll keep playing for at least a little bit longer. Maybe 10 minutes. Maybe we'll get the start of the Citadel today. I don't know. Hex is like, I'm in. Maybe 10 minutes, maybe even less. Oh, you're just dead. Shit. Okay. What is this for? Okay. Oh, baby, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Oh, hi, Duber. I'm sorry you're sick. That sounds really rough. What is this? Those are sensors. They know their holy imagery. Are those, is that a bell door? Tall pilgrim. We are so close. O mighty ones beyond the gate, we beg you. Open the way and let we poor insignificant little pilgrims crawl into the light.
Buenera.
I see no gatekeepers to heed your plea, pilgrim, though I too seek entry to the citadel. Have you heard of a means to open this gateway? Ah, weapons blunt it not, no holes for keys. 'Tis the bells, they say, the holy bells upon the path that open the way. The big bells that have benches on them? Big bells with benches?
Catestre.
On my journey up, I passed many large bells housed in old shrines. Each I have struck awake, yet still this gate stays closed. What other task must be done to see us pass beyond? The bells are rung, then this sacred threshold may now be crossed, for the final task is simple. Only music, played fair and true. Music shall attune the bells, and see the gate descend. It must be you to lead us, sister, you who brought this blessing. Play or sing, and we shall follow. Nah, you should let Sherma do it. She's got a beautiful singing voice. I'm a little nervous. If I do this... Okay, let's do it. That final bell. Oh! Yep, this is the shit. This is guild. This is the exact piece of lore we fucking found earlier. This is exactly what we saw. The last judge. Gilded. Your soft shall be gilded with the Citadel's holy... God damn it. Why do you sound like Chakra? Ah! Ah! I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm actually dead. I'm actually fucking dead. I have 1 HP. I'm not dead. I'm not dead. Just throw all my needles. I threw all my needles. Ah! And that's going to do it for our stream today. Thanks so much for watching. She sounds like a grown-ass chakra. A grown-ass chakra. Amazing. The last judge. I got to write that shit down. The last judge. Well, we know what we're doing at the start of next stream. I think we're going to stream Hallownest on Thursday next. So, YouTube, if you're watching this, will have already streamed in the past. Meaning there will be another YouTube video coming out for you very shortly, probably tomorrow. But that's going to do it for us right there. That's a perfect place to stop. I forgot to add one to the death counter. But we're almost to the good number. Plus 100. We'll call it there. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like the video if you enjoyed it. I'll see you guys soon. Bye. Oh, baby. Good stuff.